Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gators will put total leather to crank us up. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Auburn Tigers offense will get the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred. Because it's a rivalry game, they'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled after picking up the first down.
This guy's a game changer at the running back position, man. And don't you just feel like you have to be if you're going to be toting the rock at Auburn? Bo Jackson obviously won a Heisman Trophy. Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown on the same team at the same time. And then Tank Bigsby here in recent years too. Physical runners, but they also had speed. They were the total package, and I think this guy fits right into that category.
Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. With jet sweep pass. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The Tigers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. To throw, it's Thorne. Got his man out of the backfield. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a...
Touchdown, Auburn! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Well, your opponent can't beat...
So Florida's offense will take the field for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Mr. Two-Bits would be proud the Gators standing up and hollering for a first down.
How does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the striped tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll give it to Johnson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Quickly complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to pass. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Yeah, and I love running my tight ends across the formation. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive gain for my offense.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Flushed out of the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
That's a risky play call there, 4th and a couple of yards, and you turn around, you hand it to your running back, you say, my guy's a better athlete than any of yours on defense, and he's going to find a way to keep this drive going.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. The end of the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub.
Just about set here in the 2nd half as Auburn about to kick it off. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. but then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And the Gators will move the sticks.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. To the air, it's Mertz. He's got him in the flat. Nice move to pick up yardage. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Gators line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Gators! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And this running back is so dangerous.
Okay, ready? Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Finds his tight end. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Back to throw, it's Thorne. They've got the screen set up. At the 35, he's open. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Third down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first.
And he'll finish the run, Tigers.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, that's your decision.
And now they're going to go for 2, and the possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. He will, as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
Looking downfield, it's Mertz. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. The short hands, it's Johnson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the 5 seconds remaining to play. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. Between the uprights, it's good. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He's looking to throw it. He's taking a deep shot. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats and you take the rankings and you take the records and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports who's motivated for these games. So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.